Hey Glam Squad, it's Jamie, and I just wanted to check in with you guys because the last time y'all seen me was at the gender reveal. So I have a baby update. She's here, guys. So I had the baby last week. Yeah, she came 3 weeks early, and her name is Tanea. And so since she's a week old, we're actually going to give her her first bath today. And then for whatever reason, when we were in the hospital, they didn't do like the first day photos. So we're actually going to try and do some ourselves. So we'll get some pictures of the baby and we'll get her first bath. She just woke up and she looks so angry. Hey y'all, so it's been a minute. The last time I saw y'all, we were giving the baby a bath, and then after that we did the photo shoot, and I don't know, like I didn't really like the pictures all that much. I mean, the pictures were cute, but to me it wasn't like photographer quality pictures. So I don't know, I think we might end up just having to pay a photographer to take pictures of her. So, but anyway, It's like 2 days later. And I haven't been vlogging at all just because like I've been completely exhausted with having this new baby. And right now she's sleeping. I'm just kind of watching her on the monitor. You can see. But yeah, I just wanted to come back on really quick and just talk to you guys before she wakes up. So to just kind of give you guys a little bit more information about like how the whole labor and delivery went and everything. Like, she was born 3 weeks early. I did have gestational diabetes, so the doctor decided to induce me a little bit earlier because of like risk of complications because of the diabetes, as well as like the medication that they put you on for diabetes. I guess the longer the baby is exposed to those things, the greater chances of like complications and stuff like that. So then they want to do the induction between like 27 and 29 weeks. So I got induced at 27 weeks. So then everything went pretty much smooth at the induction. Once I got to the hospital, they broke my water, and then they asked me if I wanted an epidural, and I was like, absolutely. So they gave me the epidural before my contractions even really started, and then they gave me the Pitocin to like jumpstart the labor. So I really didn't even feel any of the contractions or anything like that. I just didn't like the way the Pitocin made me feel. Like, it made me feel like I was drugged or something. So that was the only downside of it. But once I got fully dilated and everything, like, she was ready. She was ready to come out. So we had to call the doctor because the doctor had left the hospital. Of course, they have like a hospitalist there at all times, just in case your doctor is not there when you're ready to deliver. But my doctor had left, so we had to call him back to the hospital. So he got there like 25 minutes later, and I was just like laying there not moving because I was scared to move. Because when the nurse checked me, she was like, "Oh, honey, if you sneeze, this baby is coming out." So I just was like laying there not moving at all. So then the doctor came. I literally pushed for like 30 seconds and she was out, and she came out screaming, like literally screaming. So yeah, everything was good. She weighed 7 pounds 8.2 ounces, and she was 19 inches long, and I was in labor, I think it was like 7 hours, something like that. From the time my water broke to the time she actually came out, it was like, so they broke my water about 8:30 a.m. and she was born at 4:07 p.m. So I don't know, you do the math. But yeah, so she's in her crib, she's stirring right now, whatever. So I'm gonna go get her out, and then I'll show you my beautiful baby again. I think she's ready to eat. Okay, so I'm back. Baby is fed and she's sleeping right now. That's like all babies do. Like when we were doing the trying to do the photo shoot, we ended up having to stop so that she can eat, and then right afterwards she went straight to sleep. Like that's all they do. Anyway, I am nursing, so if you guys are nursing, get you a haka. It's gonna be your best friend. I didn't get that much milk this time, but basically all you do is you attach the haka to your boob that you're not nursing on, and then nurse the baby on the other side, and then when your letdown happens, then this thing will suck the milk out. And usually I get like a good 3 ounces or whatever, but probably didn't get that much because she had already nursed really good earlier. Like her last feeding on that side, she had nursed twice. So it's like normally you have them nurse on one side and then you switch when they're done, but I had her nurse twice on the same side, so it probably just didn't have that much milk in it because she had nursed twice on that side before. But yeah, get this, like I hate pumping, and like since I got this I have not needed to use like the electronic pump at all, and I don't think that I will use the electronic pump unless like I absolutely need to, like it say we're out somewhere, and because I have like a hands-free pump, and you know, say we're out somewhere and I need to pump and I can't just like whip it out and stick the haka on or whatever. I could just like stick the pumps in my bra and nurse wherever I need to. I mean, pump wherever I need to. So that's probably the only way I'll do it. But anyway, my method of storing my breast milk has just been kind of collecting it in a bottle, like from, so if I use the haka when I nurse, and then I collect whatever I have in here until I get to like anywhere between like 4.5 to 5.5 ounces, and then I use the storage bags. Let me get this set up here. Fill it out. Let's put the date. What is today? What is today? I think today's the 15th. And then I'll put her name on it, well at least her last name, just in case like there's ever a situation where, like for example, God forbid she's in the hospital or something like that, or if I decide to put her in daycare later or something, then it's already labeled with her name. And then just pour the milk in here. And then just squeeze all the air out and then seal it. So keep in mind, my baby is 11 days old. I'm gonna show y'all the milk that I have stored up so far. So I have one of these racks for the freezer so that you can lay the milk in here so it can freeze flat. And then once it's frozen and that rack is filled, then I label like a gallon storage bag and put like the month and the year on it so that I know when it was frozen. And then I'll show you what I have so far. So this is what I have so far after 11 days. Plus she's nursing. So this is just my excess milk. Now I know that in the beginning, like after you first have a baby, you do have like an oversupply of your milk, and it is going to level out after a while. But this is not bad for not using a pump. Like, I have not used an electric pump, a manual pump, and I like, this is just from me using the Haka alone. So if you are having a baby or have a baby and you're nursing, definitely recommend that you get a Haka. So anyway, so you see how it's got the breast milk, 1222. But yeah, it's a lifesaver. And then, like, I don't know if you've ever pumped before, but like, you get this weird sensation that I hate from when you pump, and like with the Haka you don't get that. So if you don't like pumping for that particular reason, I definitely recommend that you get yourself a Haka. And it's really inexpensive. Like, I think this Haka was like, I don't know, it was like less than $15, I think. It's really inexpensive though, and I haven't used anything but this. So anyway, all right, I was actually watching Housewives of Potomac. I just started watching it. I know I'm super late, but I'm gonna go finish watching that really quick after I clean up her bottles and everything. Well, not her bottles, but the milk storage bottle and the Haka and all of that stuff. Oh, another thing before I go. Another thing that you need is a milk collector. Hold on, I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. I had to rinse it off real quick. But get yourself a milk collector. It just looks like this. Oh my god. It needs to be clean. I was using it. Hold on, let me rinse it. Okay, so get yourself like a little milk collector or whatever. So it has a hole on this side. It's like a little soft silicone sort of deal here, and then this side is hard plastic, and it's got like this little hole up at the top. So you just stick it inside your bra, make sure your nip is through this hole, and make sure this hole to pour it out is at the top so you don't lose all your milk. And you just stick it in your bra. And that's like, I use this one instead of the Haka. Like, if like, say if I'm not super full, but I know that I'm gonna leak once she starts nursing on the other side, but I don't necessarily want to like pull all my milk out because I want her to nurse on both sides because I'm not super full, then I'll just use like the milk collector so that it doesn't waste milk. And usually I'll get like an ounce of milk using this, and that would have just been lost in my nursing pad. So yeah, I suggest getting one of these too. But anyway, I'm gonna clean this mess up, and then I will check back in with y'all later. Good morning. It is the next day, and we are gonna be taking this beauty to go get her hearing screening done today because she didn't pass when we was at the hospital when she was first born. But I'm not too worried about it because none of my kids passed at the hospital. So we got to take her back in to go get her hearing checked, and I need to get moving because her appointment is in less than an hour, and I still gotta get my other kids ready. Adjusting to being a mom of 3. That's what this is like. And I still gotta feed the baby before we go, because they want to make sure that she's fed and rested so that she can be relaxed during her screening. Because if they're fussy, then it messes with the screening. Say hi. You say good morning. Say good morning. Can you open? Open your eyes. Good job. Okay, I'm gonna go feed her, and then we're gonna get ready to go. Okay, good news, y'all. She passed her hearing test. So We don't have to come back anymore or do any more like monthly or annual hearing screenings or anything like that. So we are on our way home, and I'm gonna get this baby fed again because that's all she do is eat. And I'm gonna end this vlog right here. So if you guys are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to like and comment, and I will see y'all in my next vlog. Bye.